Yo, what's going on, guys? Bush back at it with another video. Happy holidays to all of you guys that, are gonna be popping off this weekend. And Epic Game Store has yet again come back with another freebie. Maybe their biggest one in this little stretch, like the everyday freebies. I mean, it's like the most notable one. It's a game that a lot of you guys probably already own, but if you don't, it's a big one, so we'll go over that. Want to go over a new sale at GameSpot. It's been running for a little bit, to be fair, but the Sega Publisher sale is a part of their winter sale, or a Christmas sale, I should say. Really, really good there. And there's another deal I want to highlight, and a couple of humble bundles. Just one in particular I do want to give you guys a heads up on, so we'll talk that at the end of this video. But first of all, free on the Epic Game Store. For today, you add it to your library, you own it forever. It is Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, an absolute classic. I remember when Fallout 3 came out back in 2008, and it kind of has that Persona 3 thing going on for it, where Fallout 3 is kind of seen as the game that started Fallout. I know Fallout 1 and 2 exist, and just like Persona 1 and 2 do exist, but it's the third game that everybody talks about, and Fallout 3 is a classic. It did have some issues on PC, or does have some issues. I never played it on PC, of course, when it initially came out in 2008, but when I did play it, I had to do some workarounds to get it working. I don't know the state of it at this point. I would imagine, since they're giving it away for free. And it's got a 4.6 on Epic Game Store. That's pretty damn good. Obviously, with the Game of the Year edition, you get all of the DLC content, which is pretty good as well. And Fallout 3 is an all-time classic. I think most people agree it's a better game than Fallout 4. No slight on Fallout 4. I think Fallout 4 was a fine game, but Fallout 4 was a game that I feel like was a victim of its own hype, and the game was fine, but it just wasn't, like, superb, and I think Fallout 3 was a legitimate superb game. Now, at this point, most people, I feel like, do prefer Fallout New Vegas over Fallout 3, which is wild, because if you go back to 2008 to 2011, when those respective games came out, Fallout 3 was the one. Look up the Metacritic scores. I'm fairly confident that Fallout 3 was the better received game, but New Vegas is the one that I feel like, in retrospect, that people really look at and they just absolutely adore. Either way, 3 is worth playing, New Vegas is worth playing, and yeah, you're getting it for free, so that's pretty good. There was like a little leak that happened with the Epic Game Store freebies, and it looks like tomorrow, I believe it's going to be Quake 1 and 2 that's going to be free. And then remember, December 25th, Christmas Day, they usually drop their biggest freebie that they're going to give, at least if it's anything to go by last year. Remember what happened last year? If my memory serves me correctly, I think it was Christmas Day where they offered Death Stranding, the director's cut initially, and that was an F-up by them, and then they adjusted it to Death Stranding, the regular game. A lot of you guys ended up getting the director's cut because, you're hawks about it, and you got it real quickly, redeemed it to your library, and then ultimately, if you redeemed it, you got to keep it. You know how that stuff works, but yeah, we'll see what it is this year. Maybe we'll see the stealth drop of Spider-Man 2 on PC, and that'll be free. Obviously, I kid. It's not going to be something at that level, but I'm sure they'll probably give away something big for Christmas Day, given that I think this wave of freebies have been pretty good. Look, Art of Rally and games at that level obviously aren't as big as, like, Fallout 3, DNF Duel, etc. But even Art of Rally, like, you're talking about a daily freebie, and that game looked pretty good, all things considered. And I think come the December 25th, Christmas, you want to get a little bit of attention. A lot of people probably getting gaming PCs and whatnot. You drop a big game, like, let's just say it's not going to be it, but let's just say it's GTA 5. Well, you're going to get a huge audience of people on Christmas Day coming to your platform, and quite possibly a audience of new PC gamers that are going to be like, yo, GTA 5 is free. I want GTA 5 on my PC, and let's just, that is absolutely, like, I'm just saying, if it was GTA 5, it's not gonna be, I don't think, but, just putting that out there, it would be something advantageous for EGS to do, especially given, they're willing to spend money. The fact that they're running this sale with their holiday coupon, 33% off, etc., I imagine that Epic Games is eating the cost of offering games at that low of a price point. At least I would imagine that's how it works, but nonetheless, Fallout 3, that is available at free. It's typically $19.99, but available free. Obviously, it goes on sale regularly for like what is it, like $6.59, I believe it is, for the Game of the Year edition. But there you go with that. Moving on from that, there is the Sega sale over at GameSpot. I want to highlight the Sega sale because if you go on the Sega sale, like, a lot of the initial stuff, like, no slight to Company of Heroes, Total War, that's not the stuff that I personally am super into. I did love Company of Heroes too, and I did play Total War. Shogun, of course. Like, I feel like everybody had to have played that when they get into PC gaming. But if you're into Total War, if you're into Company of Heroes, check those out. But as you scroll down and down, You get the stuff up my alley. You get the Yakuza titles. Yakuza Like a Dragon, $11.50. Yakuza Remastered Collection, $11.50. That is Yakuza 3, 4, and 5. Do they have Yakuza 0 on sale? It looks like they're not promoting it as much. Let's go ahead and look that up real quick. Yakuza 0, unfortunately, not on sale, but you do have the collection on sale, so just go get that if you're interested, or just get Like a Dragon as well. You can play Like a Dragon without playing the other games. Would I recommend you to play the other games? Absolutely, but Like a Dragon also is a different style of game than a lot of the other RGG titles. They do have Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, 28% off for $36. That is on Game Pass, so you can play it that way. And outside of that, Alien Isolation is $9.50. The collection is on sale. A lot of Sonic stuff discounted, obviously up my alley as well. Sonic Superstars is $40. Sonic Adventure 2 is $2.50, all-time classic there. Sonic Adventure Director's Cut is $1.99. Sonic Colors is $15.50. Not a bad deal there. I really dug Sonic Colors. Great theme song as well, I think. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go listen to that right after recording this video. Sometimes I get reminded of like great soundtracks and things like that when I do these deals videos. And yeah, Sonic Colors. Sonic in general always has really good soundtracks. Like, bro, as crappy as a game as like Sonic and the Secret Rings was, that game's theme song was a banger. I don't know why that is. Like, Sonic is like super consistent with its soundtracks, but nonetheless, $15.50 on Sonic Colors Ultimate. Sonic Frontiers is $23. I feel like I've been one of the people that has been super positive about that game going back to November of last year when it initially came out. The fact that it's now down to sub $25, $23 here, that's a fantastic deal, and I would strongly recommend it. And Sonic Generations is $4.99 as well, which I think is a great buy. Sonic Generations is a really, really good game, so check that out. Soul Hackers 2, 68% off for $19.40. That's not a perfect JRPG, certainly has its issues. Some of the dungeon design is very questionable, but man, what a great story, great soundtrack, awesome main character. Ringo was like one of my favorite main characters out of a JRPG in recent memory, so definitely check that out at $19.40, not bad. P5 Royal, $29. Persona 4 Golden, $12.50. Persona 3 Portable, like no reason to really check out P3P given that you got P3R coming out and it's going to be on Game Pass. So I wouldn't check out P3P, but P4G and P5R, absolutely, those are worthwhile pickups. So great stuff as a part of the Sega sale. And also, I do want to note, Scarlet Nexus is 82% off for $10.50. This is a game that I absolutely adored from Bandai Namco. I really hope it gets a sequel, and I'll do whatever I can to get more people to play it so we can maybe get that sequel or another game like this. It tells a pretty, like a definitive story, but, you know, $10.50 for this great JRPG. And lastly, I do want to note that Humble does have their Vegas Pro Creative Frontier bundle. For those of you that do want to check out Vegas Pro 19, you can get that for $25. So definitely that is worthwhile given that Vegas Pro is typically $250 and ain't nobody trying to pay $250 for that. But yeah, got a legitimate copy for $25 and that seems pretty damn good to me. So check that out. Remember, with Humble, you choose where your money goes. Just click the adjust donation button and then you can adjust the sliders however you want by clicking custom amount, and you can give back to Magic, Save the Children, Humble, or you can kick back me a couple cents or a couple bucks if you do want, and that is much appreciated. But that'll do it for me. Again, Fallout 3 free on the Epic Game Store, the Sega Publisher Sale at Games Planner, our good friends over there run some kick-ass deals. Scarlet Nexus, great game there, and the Vegas bundle is still running. Have a good look at that. If you're interested in creating some COD montages, that's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.